What's up, YouTube family? I'm back. I miss you guys. Did y'all miss me? I miss y'all. So I'm back to discuss being a young teen mother. I'm coming back to touch up on that. Last one, I got distracted and I was thrown off the topic and started speaking about something else. So I am back to further touch up on that with being a young teen mother. Guys, it was not easy. It was not easy.
No.
People turned their back on me. I wasn't looked at in the same way. I had to grow up. I could not remain a child raising a child. It was not good, but God kept me. He kept me, and I wouldn't let go.
He kept me, so I wouldn't let. Come on, Hunt.
Yes, God kept me. He kept me in the midst of the trials and tribulations and the storms. He kept me. Oh my gosh, so okay, yes, Father, I told him. All right, so one time my cousin came over and I ran downstairs to sit and talk to her. I was young, I was dumb, but this is the time I had my own place. First time having my own place, and mind you, by this time I'm a young mother of two. So one was with their biological father at that point in time, and the other was with me. So speed up, fast forward, I go downstairs to speak with her and chop it up with my cousin. Mind you, this was years ago, guys. Years ago. I have learned and I've had more children and I have grown and matured. You get what I'm saying? I'm just giving you stories of how God kept me. Like, for those who are trolling and trying to get me in trouble or things of that nature, it has happened and they're all good and blessed and highly favored. Now, back to the story. So, I had left my oldest in the house and I'm like, just stay in here. He was watching TV. Like I said, I was young and dumb. So I locked the door and I ran downstairs. These old buildings, for those who live up north, they know what I'm talking about. I don't think, people in the south or west have to deal with like apartment buildings. So the buildings were like 10 or 11 floors. And I was on the 8th floor. And she called, so I went down there to go get her. Right, to bring her up. And the old buildings, intercoms, they don't work for the buzzer. Like, you can't buzz somebody up. You have to literally walk down the stairs or walk down the elevator. And majority of the time, the elevator was broke too. But not this occasion. This occasion, it was fixed. So I proceeded to go downstairs and I thought she was coming upstairs, but she didn't. We just sat in the car and chopped it up. And at that time I was in the world, so I was smoking. So that was my quick little smoke break. And so I told y'all to stay in the house while I ran downstairs. I'm smoking in the elevator, smoking, going downstairs, smoking. All right. So I go downstairs, I'm chopping it up with her, sitting in her car, and we're discussing things of the world, up to no good. So I get out, I go back upstairs. My son is gone. I'm screaming out, I'm yelling, I'm crying, knocking on everybody's door, and I'm frantic. Like, I could not find my child. And I'm going up and down the stairs, yelling out my child's name, And just how I know God kept me. So comes to find out, my child went on the fire escape. And a young lady saw him. And she grabbed him and had him come sit in her house. I am screaming. So she heard me scream, I guess, when I was near her floor. And she was like, I have him. He's here. And, thank God. God has been in my life and covering me and protecting me. My children, my offspring. God has kept me. I can give you guys some stories. I have testimonies for days. This is why I just thank you guys for tuning in to Testimonial Car Chronicles. Hit that like button, hit that share, and click on the post notifications, guys. So every time I upload a video, you'll get it first. Leave a comment. If you're the young lady who views this story and you're the young lady that did that for me, once again, thank you. I love you. I truly and genuinely love you. You saved my baby's life. It could have went left, but you are one of my angels, and I just thank you, and I love you. I love you, YouTube family. I love the MVP family. I have more. That was just a little snippet of incidents that occurred, how God kept me with being a young teen mother. Thank you. Love you. Peace.